I'm just going to show you a little bit on what I'm going to do today. And I have two shovels out here. This is a bigger one, but I usually just use that small one. I used to poo-poo that when I first saw these two shovels Momi had, because I usually have just the long handle shovels, and I do whatever with the long handle shovels. With the short ones, with the short handles, it works out fine. When you get tired, you can use it with one hand, and that's why I like this. That's why I like this one shovel, because after a while, I can just use one hand like this, you know. But at first, I'll just do this, you know. Does this look hard? Do you think you could do this? Yeah, you could. Now I got sprinkler lines under here, and I got that black weed block stuff in here. See this? Now this one's they use two different kinds. This is a cloth material, and that other that was over here was kind of a rubbery material. I got too much in this bucket. I like to make it 1/2 to 5/8 full, and that's it. That way I'm not going to hurt myself, and it's not going to break the handle off. And then I'm just going to dump it over here for now. And for the next few hours, that's what my life's going to consist of, is getting this out so I can save this decomposed granite. That way I can reuse it. You see? See this stuff? And when I get ready to replace that, I'll go to the hardware store and see what kind they have. It could be a cloth material that kind of rips like this one, or it could be that rubbery type stuff. See, they must have ran out of the other. See how this one is? And you could take this and it pretty much rips. But either one will work. You just go to the hardware store, the garden center, and see what they have. Usually it comes in a roll. It's probably 2.5, 3 feet wide, and maybe 150 feet long or whatever. So I know probably one roll is probably going to be enough for what I need, or I can get 2 rolls. And then if I don't use a second roll, I'll take it back. But I'll probably end up having to get 2 rolls, even if I don't have enough here, because see, this whole section over here, when I pulled the rocks back, I had to dig in here, and see, this is the cloth. This is that heavier cloth type. You can't just rip this off. You have to cut it with a sheetrock knife, a drywall knife, and some of that. Most of that I'm not going to reuse. When I get all this ready, I'll backfill this properly and stuff. Pull the rocks back up further. Get this all contoured how I want. Pull the rocks up further, and then I'll put some new weed block from here down before I throw the rocks back down. Okay, so I know I'm going to have more weed block in here. I also did the same thing over there around some of the bushes and around some different things there. So I'll probably need two of those rolls, you know. And like I say, it's easy stuff when I'm doing. Okay, it's not rocket science. You know, you can do stuff like this. I got my knee brace on, my gloves on, my eyewear on, my back support, my knee brace on, my knee pad. And And I figured I had to have some place to put all of the decomposed granite so that I could work on this section. That's why I decided, hey, I'll just stack it up in here. And I have a drain where the downspout goes into a drain there. I've got that light to be mindful of. I got a little volunteer of something that's growing up here. I didn't want to cover that up. I think that's a different plant than this tree that's up in here. So I have to be mindful of that. And for now, if I had to, I could throw it over these sprinkler pipes that are these bubblers that were here from before. Not really going to hurt that. When I dig this back up, I just have to be careful of that. I can stack this up a little bit higher and then bring it on out through here. Here's another drain. And when I get all done, I'll have to fix all these drains. See this drain cover? You think any water from this downspout can get through there? I don't. Because all that sand's there. Speaking of that, there's sand on that one. I'll have to clean that one out. I even found one, and I saw that that drain and this drain are tied together, and then it goes along here because I saw the pipe. See, there's the corrugated pipe that goes along there, and there's another drain right there that ties into, circles around, and then it stops right here. It stops right there. Okay, and that thing's got some sand in it too. If I wanted to, if I wanted to be energetic, I could pull that section up, clean it out, you know, lift it up, clean it out, cut it back to here, put a coupling in it, and then lift that up and bang it all out of there if I wanted. Or after I get this dirt back, it's not going to be that difficult to dig it from there over, disconnect that whole thing to that drain line and clean it all out, and then reinstall it if I want it. You know, there's all kinds of stuff you can do, and this is the type of thing you have to do with a house that's 25 years old. It's a given. You got to get out there and get your hands dirty now and again. And why not, you know, when it comes to landscaping stuff, why not do it yourself? You know, you can save a ton of money with just a few minimal tools. Yeah, obviously you're going to have to get some pruners and some snippers and some different things, and then you'll start accumulating different things. I've got all kinds of drip irrigation parts for new bubblers, the new line, the new couplings, and all that kind of stuff. You just start accumulating some of that stuff because you now have the money to invest in that kind of stuff, because you're not paying somebody else. If you were paying a landscaper to do all this stuff for you, then next time you needed something done, what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to call the landscaper guy out again? He's going to charge you $100 an hour? Oh yeah, I need this over here. I'm lucky this time it's only going to cost $350, but last time it cost me $15,000. Now I'm going to have to do something else because a tree, one of these big trees dies, so now I got to call them out here to dig that up and redo the sprinkler line around there and get another plant and tree from the garden store, and have him plant that for me and redo the drip irrigation around it, redo the weed block, and redo the decomposed granite. Now that's going to cost me another $500. Yeah, you could save all that. The only money you would have is to pay for the plants and maybe some top, you know, some good garden soil as you're replanting your trees or something, you know. Yeah, that's, for my money, I'm doing it myself. And I think you ought to, or you want to, because you're watching these videos. How nice.